Before we jump in, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. Really helps the channel grow. Ever wonder what happens when a generation of heroes hens up their capes? For years, series like Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball defined shonen manga. Then came My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer, elevating the genre to new heights. But what happens when those titans fall? We've seen Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and Jujutsu Kaisen all wrap up their runs in recent years, leaving a void in Weekly Shonen Jump. But from the ashes, a new leader has emerged. It's a series that, despite a rocky start, has quickly become one of the most talked about new generation manga. Kagurabachi. Many fans still associate the new generation with the previous era's powerhouses. However, a true new era has begun, and Kagurabachi is leading the charge. It debuted in Weekly Shonen Jump in late 2024, brought to life by the talented Takeru Hokuzono. This isn't just a story of sorcerers and samurai. It's a tale of revenge, closure, and a protagonist determined to reach the pinnacle of his craft. Fans have fallen in love with this brilliant series, and its popularity is only going to grow. Earlier this week, chapter 112 of Kagurabachi was released, concluding an exciting arc by Glupa, and that in general setting in May. But there was a bigger surprise. Kagurabachi officially wrapped up its first part. With 112 chapters completed, it's likely we're only at the midpoint of this incredible journey. This trend of shorter manga runs is becoming increasingly common. Demon Slayer ran for 205 chapters. Jujutsu Kaisen concluded with 271, and even the lengthy My Hero Academia totaled 431. Sakamoto Days is also nearing its end in the 200s. It seems the new generation of shonen manga is aiming for a more concise, impactful narrative. The good news, there's no wait for Kagurabachi Part 2. The story will continue immediately in the next issue of Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump. And Takeru Hokuzono promises even more excitement. Expect stronger enemies, a more powerful cast, and a protagonist, Chihiro, forged in the fires of battle. Speaking of battles, did you know that writing a manga is a bit like fighting a villain? You need stamina, creativity, and a whole lot of patience. It's a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.